when virus enter your computer, everything crash. So we don't want virus any kind. It's not good. Anyway, so when I looked at the topic, I didn't even know where to begin. So I just thought, how do I connect this to robots? Because this is what we are here about. I wrote it something very long, but I'm going to abbreviate it just to the main point. So, as a robots, we are scattered all over this world, especially in North America and Europe, and we're doing excellently well. You understand? So when we are talking about bridging continents and building future, we have to think, how does it reflect on us to robo? How do we improve our robo community, our robo cultural development and all that? I have a huge platform. My senior bros, like Oakley, is there. And we're always talking to robo. In fact, one Ishakiri boy called me yesterday and said, Oghenerukevwe, this is a robo platform. I said, I'm not preventing now, making a right in our own. But we are actually trying to revive our culture, which is getting more diluted every day. And we're actually losing our language. Simple thing like language. Even for Kapo, now I can't find out, I can't know 2 days fluent for Rubu. When he called to prayer for collab, he wanted to do it in English. So we are not doing as good as we should to promote our language. And so this is one of the ways we can promote our culture, our Rubu language. And we do a lot of trivia and all those things just to bring back the language. I'm 100% Rubu, like I told you, and I'm not that fluent, and it's really unfortunate. I feel bad for my children. My husband is from Anambra. So how are they going to speak Yoruba when we already have the Yoruba? So this is an issue that we really have to bridge in this building of the future for Yoruba. So I want to, first of all, highlight some Yoruba people who have done really well. And again, I'm always campaigning for Agege. Everybody knows me. But a former DSP of the 9th Assembly has brought so much development to Roboland. But we will clap for her. You understand? If you go to Olorogun, you will not believe it. I don't think there's any place in Nigeria that has a space defense center, a federal polytechnic, and all the schools there have been renovated. I'm talking primary, secondary schools. And this is one man who has never even been a governor. I'm a politician, so I know the implication of being elected into office. There are 2 offices that really have power. It's governor, I'm waiting. Who knows the other answer? President. There are only 2 people that have real power. In between are the rest though. So the House of Assembly, the House of Reps, the Senate, they can be discussing there, but they don't really have executive power and they don't really have the money. All their budget needs to be approved by the executive arm, so they're still kind of under them. So for a senator to be able to drag billions of naira worth to Roboland, for us to develop, I think is worthy of mention. If every Robo person who has been opportuned to be in government would do even half of that, everywhere for non lights up will not be so. I'm talking, he did solar lights, he did a lot of water projects, schools, hospitals. It's a care, right? We call it Chabo Care. We call it's a care, right? So I want to mention this man. I also want to mention my senior bros here, Mike Oakley. He told you last week when Abuja we were rocking, and the best song was his best Oghenerukevwe. So singing in our language, even in a foreign land like Abuja, we celebrated our roboness and we were not